What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another day in Car Dealer Simulator with me, the Virtual Mechanic. Today, it's a Saturday video. We're sorting out all of the hotfixes that have happened this week, from Hotfix 37 all the way up to Hotfix 41, including something brand new, or not brand new, let's say an expanded on something that was already in the game. You can see I have an unread email that's explaining it all, and we'll check that one out a little bit later on. So we're going to check out all of the hotfixes, everything that's changed, everything that's been added, everything that's been fixed or improved. Let's get on with it. Roll that intro. Let's just jump straight into it with Hotfix 37. Fixed a bug that it caused employees not to appear at their workstation during working hours. I know we've just come outside of working hours, but I can confirm they were all there when I loaded in. Fixed a bug that caused vehicles to become non-inactive after an employee finished their work. I can't comment on that one. I've never had it, but I'm glad it's been fixed if it's there. Fixed a bug that allowed pushing a vehicle out of the zone during an employee's work. I've not tried that because I don't want to break anything, but I'm glad that's been fixed as well. Fixed an issue where the player could get stuck in the shed at the junkyard when trying to sell a vehicle. How do you pull the lever when you're inside the shed? I don't understand that. Okay, fair enough. Improved the junkyard's appearance from a distance. Missing visual elements have been added. Fixed a bug that caused vehicles to levitate after loading the game. The fix may not apply retroactively. If a vehicle was levitating at the time of saving, it will continue to levitate until it has moved, so you just have to get in it and move it. Fixed a bug where items from the repair machine would disappear if the player had only one machine. We do have two machines now, and also fixed a bug where the machine state duplicated, causing the player to lose items. I'm assuming that's all to do with the repair machine, that last one. But that's all been done. That is everything from Hotfix 37. Let's move on. Let's talk about Hotfix 38. Hotfix 38 then, improved road generation method, which should have a positive impact on hardware performance for everybody who is underperforming. Improved vehicle listings portal functionality. Might have to check that one out in a second. After scheduling a meeting and returning to the homepage, filters now remain active. That's awesome. We will be checking this out in a minute. Clearing filters correctly resets the search results. Again, another awesome introduction there. Fixed photo pop-up. Clicking outside the image area no longer closes the pop-up. I did find that annoying, and I can confirm that has been fixed. Fixed video display in tutorials no longer shows a frame from the previously played tutorial. I don't think I've seen that. If I have, I've sort of glossed over it, but glad it's fixed anyway. Let's get in, though. We need to check out the searching improvements. So let's get back over to our office, running through the store. Well, we're not open, it's late at night anyway. Well, not late at night, but 8:30. We jump in here. We want to go to the car search portal into here. We're just going to search, I don't know, let's go drivable and hit search. So we've got 21 drivable cars. Most of them are my own that I've got up for sale, but never mind, there they all are. So now, that one's beautiful. So now if we clear the filters, that should have instantly swapped everything down here, which it has. It's all reset back to normal, which is perfect. That never happened before, so that's good. After scheduling a meeting to return, I'm not going to schedule a meeting right now. I suppose we could, couldn't we? Let's find a car I want to buy then. So I'm going to go drivable. I don't care really about the condition. I do want it to be drivable, though. I wish you could search manual or not manual up here, because I do prefer the manual vehicles. So let's have a look what I could go and buy that is manual, just so I can add it to the list, not something that is my own. A 96,000 mile blue Phantom Thunder. Are you manual? You are. I think we schedule a meeting for that one. That'll do. 96,000 miles, 17,800. So now we schedule a meeting, and we go back. That's the wrong button. When you come back, oh, that is still the search results. If I'd have pressed the right button, that has brought me back to all drivable, and obviously the Phantom Thunder is now missing from that list. So it did work. That is absolutely amazing. I'm very, very happy with that. We will come back to the unread email a little bit later on. That's beautiful. Let's move on, though, to the next hotfix. Well, the next one is Hotfix 39 officially, but this is just introducing wreck events, new challenge for car dealers. So you remember at the beginning you got an email from Officer Dunn, sent you to the junkyard to pick up the abandoned car for absolutely nothing. This is what this is covering. In today's patch, we're introducing a new feature. Sort of. The wreck event. Once you reach reputation level 3, every 3 days, there's a chance you'll receive an email about an abandoned wreck somewhere in the world. After receiving the email, hence we've got one in our screen there, a pin will appear on your minimap marking the wreck's location. To keep things challenging, there won't be any markers in the world or on the main map. The email will also include a hint to help you find it. Okay, this is quite exciting. So let's go in. First of all, we want to go and read our email. I've not seen it. It still says unread email. I've kept it there, not read, so I don't know what it actually says. Let's jump into our email. Run done. I thought it was Rob. Oh, no, that's a famous guy, isn't it? Anyway, never mind. Abandoned vehicle near the junkyard. Well, there's our biggest clue. It's near the junkyard. Hello. During a routine patrol near the scrapyard, we came across an abandoned vehicle. Car is rusty and clearly neglected, but appears to be fully operational. It's not listed as stolen in the registry. If you're interested, you can take care of it. Better for it to end up in good hands than rust away up by the roadside. Note, use the minimap as your guide. There won't be any markers on the main map or visible in the world, so follow the hints from this message carefully. Lastly, we've been coming across more and more of these. Seems like someone's regularly dumping cars in the area. Let us know if you decide to pick it up. Best regards, Run Done. Well, all we know is that it's near the junkyard. If we look on our minimap, I can't see anything. Apart from the little junkyard. So we've got nothing on the map to show us where it is. But I think we take this exciting opportunity and let's go and get it. Do we take the tow truck? Do we take the dolly? As it's near the junkyard and we could probably... all the emails are coming in now. I think I'm going to pull this out so I can take the dolly. So we could potentially get a junkyard vehicle while we're there as well. So let's load that up. Let's just get you off of here. Thank you. Let's put our pickup truck back in the parking. Oh, I do have a second email. We do really have everything going on. I think that's going to be matey coming to sell us something, which I'll probably take because we do need them anyway. But just to be prepared, let's go and load this up first. Thank you. Let's get back outside. We're going to go back in and check that other email. Because it probably is someone coming to sell us another car. I don't get emails very often. I also need to pay everybody. That might be helpful. Let's go and do that, shall we? Pay all of that. Come off of this. Let's go check the email again. Exclusive deal, 15,000. Do you know what? Yeah, we'll have it. We'll have it. You bring it on round. I'll just pay you for it. And we'll go from there. There you are. Yes, that is terrible condition-ish. It's not actually that bad, but we will accept that. Thank you very much. But anyway, let's get on to the junkyard and go and find that abandoned vehicle. We're nearly at the junkyard then. I'm just coming up the hill. We do have a marker over there, but that's for the meeting we scheduled for the Phantom Thunder, the manual blue one, which looks absolutely lovely, and I do want that, but not what we're here for right now. So let's head closer into the junkyard. Oh, a little bit jumpy game for me there. And we're looking for an abandoned vehicle. Oh, I can see it on my mini-map. Oh, I can see it on my mini-map. It says we're right next to it. Is that it there? Is that what it is? That does kind of look to be it, doesn't it? Let's just quickly bin this trailer off just down here. I think that might be it in the grass there. That does look like a car we could potentially pick up. Let's see if we can get this off-road capable tow truck down to it. I've gone the wrong way. I think that might be it. That's got to be it, surely, hasn't it? Yeah, there is something underneath there, underneath the green arrow saying that's one of my vehicles. It's got a different colour front bumper on it, different colour rear bumper on it, and obviously the plates need fixing. We'll do that straight away, but there we go. That's awesome. I love this. This is cool. So let's get our ramps out, put that away. We need to get this vehicle hooked up and then loaded onto the vehicle. I have already done the plate refresh kit, obviously. It's one of the first things I tend to do if it's reachable. But there we go. An abandoned car. I do absolutely love that. I need that to pick the ramps back up. Up you go there. And we have picked up our second, our first official abandoned car. Obviously, we had the game one that happens earlier, and that is looking very sorry for itself. There we go. Let's crack on, though. We're going to pick up the dolly, and we're going to go grab something else from the junkyard while we're here. And I will go and pick up that Phantom Thunder a little bit later on, but it was drivable, so we don't necessarily need all of this to go and get it. So let's nip down into here anyway. Oh, there's another Phantom Thunder, one of my favourite vehicles in-game. If it's manual, I'm probably just going to take that while we're here. But let's have a look at the prices available on offer today. So, 9,601, it is correct for the Phantom Thunder. 5,183 for this Boulder. And 1,763 for this. I've forgotten what they are, but I don't. Striker. It's written on the sticker. Why don't I look at that? But yeah, not interested in that. Are you a manual? If you are, I think I'm going to take you and we'll do some work. You are an automatic. 59,000 miles, though. That's not bad. Maybe I'll take it anyway. 59,000 miles. I mean, I really don't want this Striker. It's not even worth selling it after we fixed it. 94,000 miles. So it's between the Boulder or the Phantom Thunder. Oh, we'll take. I know it's a automatic, but I'm gonna take it anyway. I am disappointed that I'm taking it, but we have got another manual on the way that we've got to go pick up a bit later. I just like getting the junkyard wrecks. I just think this is fun, fully restoring things and using all of our parts. Speaking of parts, while we're here, we should pick up some parts. Hello, good sir. I'm going to buy all of your parts. Everything that I can carry, at least. There we go. Thank you very much, good sir. I do appreciate it. Thank you, junkyard owner. People getting stuck in here when they're selling vehicles. The lever's outside. How do you get stuck? I don't know. Anyway, let's get this back to the dealership and let's carry on reading about this new update. I will be honest, the hint on the email, reading back through the notes there, the hint on the email wasn't as helpful as I'd liked it to be. Don't get me wrong, we spotted it straight away, which I just think was more luck than anything else. But yeah, the hint from the email wasn't the most hintful. What is going on? Why is the cable pulling through the truck? Just there, you can see it just sticking out the back of that car. These things happen. But anyway, yeah, I didn't find the clues overly helpful to go and find the thing. I mean, we found it. I think that was more luck than anything else, but we found it. We're on our way back with the one on the trailer, which is our first official, since the update, abandoned vehicle. I do love that. So let's get back to the dealership and let's just talk a little bit more about it. We are back at the dealership. Let's get in. We need to get these in places where people can work on them. I think what we do is we pull the Thunder into the body shop bay, or the, what is this one called? Yeah, the body workshop. There we go. Drop you in there and get whoever we've got in here, because I think I've got Karen in here. Yeah, Karen in here doing the body work for the lovely Phantom Thunder. Put you there. Lit you off the trailer. Thank you. Put you there. I'm going to dump the dolly there for a second because we are going to need it all in a minute when we come to unloading all of this. So let's get you talking. Yes, get on with that rusty pile. Thank you, Karen. Let's crack on. We need to drop this one off in here to be cleaned by... I've forgotten his name already. Johnny! I normally have Johnny in the mechanics, but in this playthrough, I've got them in different spaces. So we'll pop you... That should be about there to get onto the lifter. Or not the lifter, but into the cleaning area. Please be right. Thank you. You didn't want to fall off the truck then. We'll drop you to there. Oh, just about made it. Put you there, and let's get you cleaning that. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put my tow truck back because we don't need that for the minute. And then we'll crack on with the last line or two from this update here. There we go. All finished putting the truck away. Let's crack on with the last bit for this wonderful update. There's a lovely image. I'll put that one on screen for you so you can see it along with the last few lines of this one. It's not the car we got, but it is a car, and I realised I've done it wrong. When you find the wreck, just get inside to claim it as yours. I didn't do that. I restored the plates, whacked it on the tow truck, and brought it back to be cleaned. I hope that still counts. Then you can load it onto a tow truck or tow dolly and either restore it in your workshop to sell to customers or dismantle it for parts and scrap the body at the junkyard. Good luck with the hunt. Obviously, we are restoring it to sell it, I assume. We're not just scrapping it for parts. We might as well. It's a bit of fun nonetheless. They're both in there being worked on at the moment. We've got Karen doing the welding on the bodywork, and we've got Johnny doing all of our lovely cleaning, because Bartek is outside. This is the vehicle we picked up last week. This is our first junker, and I think I'm going to keep this one with its horrible rusted patina, and I'm just going to have it as a driver for me, just for funsies, because I like it. So that's going to stay like this forevermore. This is a Phantom Thunder. Is it manual? If it's not manual, I'm not keeping it. It is a manual. It's got 122,000 miles on it. Just thought I'd check. Everything is 100% apart from the bodywork, which is all down to 0. And I love that. But anyway, we've got another update, another hotfix to get onto. So let's move on to that one. Well, I'm really enjoying that new abandoned car update. I think it's good that they've included something that was a one-off early game and now have made it so it's going to be every sort of 3 days you get the chance for it to happen. I think that's brilliant. But let's move on to Hotfix 40. Improved the way vehicles are initialized on the scene, which should make performance drop during vehicle loading, e.g. scheduling appointments, spawning vehicles in the junkyard, less noticeable on lower-end hardware. The game may still experience a brief freeze when loading junkyard vehicles. We'll continue working on optimizing this process. I did have a brief freeze earlier as we came up the hill to the junkyard. It is still there, but it is working on it, and it is getting better and better with each update. Fix an issue where an employee can continue working without being paid. I absolutely wish. Fixed a bug related to employee sounds. I've not really noticed any bugs with them. There's some weird voiceover stuff, but that is what it is. Removed the ability to roll back mileage off the tow truck. That's a shame, but I get it. Potentially fixed an issue with incorrect vehicle pricing displaying in the junkyard. I did notice they were all correct today, so well done on that one. Fixed incorrect sounds in the tutorial app. I didn't know that was a problem, but there we go. Minor fixes to level design and roadside models, always on the improvement. That's everything for Hotfix 40. Fantastic. Let's move on. One more hotfix to go, and then we can end this video. Well, now we're just about to come on to the last hotfix, and would you believe it? These are the 2 absolutely awful cars we picked up from the junkyard earlier today. I haven't done the odometer on them or anything, but they are both up to 100% fixed now, which is absolutely fantastic considering the awful condition they were in when we picked them up. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that. Let's get on with Hotfix 41. This is the last one for today. Set of optimization fixes, reducing RAM usage and improving performance. It does feel smoother, I'm not going to lie, than it has done before. Improved vehicle physics during collisions. Maybe we'll try and have a little bit of a crash later on. Fixed traffic behavior. Vehicles will no longer collide with the tow truck. I'll believe that when I see it. Enhanced sounds of the car transporter when reversing. And added the option to assign a custom key to toggle the UI. I'm quite happy with it being J, to keep it going invisible or not, so I'm going to leave it at that for a moment. Tow truck when reversing was improved sounds, I did hear. Let's just jump in that quickly, slap it in reverse. I don't know if that's any better or not. It kind of sounds about the same as it was before. Anyway, improvements have been made. The other thing that was improved was fixing crashes. So I know what we should take to test that. Let's take our first ever proper junker that's going to stay looking like this. We're going to whip it out onto the road, and we're just going to go crash into something and see what happens. Here's a car. We're going to hit you as you come out. Oh, no, we're going to flip on the way. Never mind. We'll ignore that one. Let's go up to the next junction and see if we can get someone that come in across. No one wants to come across. All right, let's go up to the next junction. This is stopped facing this way. So, oh, no, now it's gone green. Let's just go and have a head-on collision with this truck and see what happens. Bit of a slow jumpy. Oh, I don't know what's happening there. Oh, we've rammed him up. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's go and hit this little car and see if that's any better. I mean, that does feel improved. Like, when you hit them, it feels more realistic. That felt more realistic than it ever has before. We've got someone else. Let's just do one more. Let's do another head-on collision. That's another truck that's going to go up in the air, isn't it? Oh, no, now we hit it on the corner. We bounced up. It does feel different. It's definitely changed. Let's get some lights on, make it look a little bit better. One more. We're going to go for a side-on collision with this. Oh, and oh, the sign. Oh, that was a bit bizarre. The sign made a cool noise, though. Did you hear it, like, ping? as it went off. I enjoyed that. That was quite fun. But anyway, that's enough of that. That's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. All the information. What do you think of the new update where we can now fully go and pick up rusted old cars every sort of 3 days or so, including now we can pick them up from the junkyard, but now we get emails to pick up abandoned cars and we don't have to pay for them at all. I think that feature's absolutely fantastic. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you again all so much for watching. Don't forget you can pick up your car dealer simulator hats at vm-shop.fourthwall.com is the correct link to pick up your merch. I don't know why I tried throwing merch in the link there. Car dealer simulator, virtual mechanic merch, also car mechanic simulator merch in there as well. Go pick something up for yourself, something up for a friend or family, and don't forget it's free delivery on all orders $75 or more. That's it for today. You've all been wonderful. You can become a VM Garage Club member where you get access to the Discord where we chat and have a laugh, configs and liveries from Car Mechanic Simulator, as well as loyalty badges and things on YouTube. That's £2.99 a month, or you become a video fan member for 99p a month, and that gives you 1 day early access to all of our videos. VM Garage Club also gets that as well, but this one is just for videos. You still get the badges and stuff on YouTube as well. All the members are on screen. Thank you so much. You're all absolute legends. Have a beautiful day, whatever it is you're getting up to. Enjoy your week, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Like and subscribe for Virtual Mechanic.